You are listening to Mark Lack, and this is Retail 101 Online. Welcome, Retail 101ers, to a special Christmas edition of the Retail 101 Online podcast. Normally, this episode would have launched on Christmas Eve, but we thought we'd do something a little different. So, consider this our early Christmas gift to you, an episode all about the heart and soul of retail during the Christmas season. We're kicking things off a week earlier than usual to give you a sneak peek into what it's really like behind the counter, on the shop floor, and behind the scenes in the busiest, most challenging, but also the most joyous time of the year. Now, if you're listening to this as part of Series 2, don't worry. We'll be back with a fresh batch of content starting January the 7th with the beginning of Series 3. And it's an episode that was suggested by one of my listeners. But today, let's get real about Christmas in retail. Part 1. The History of Retail at Christmas. Now, before we dive back into the hustle and bustle of today's retail world, let's just take a quick look at the origins of Christmas in retail. It's fascinating to think about how much the holiday shopping season has evolved over the years, and how it's shaped the way we experience Christmas today. The tradition of shopping for gifts during the holiday season dates back centuries. But it wasn't until the late 19th century that Christmas truly became commercialised in the way we now know it. In fact, it was the rise of the department stores in the late 1800s that first made Christmas shopping a big event. One of the earliest examples of a retail-driven Christmas season comes from Macy's in New York City. In 1862, the store launched what was essentially the first official Christmas shopping season, complete with holiday decorations and seasonal promotions. But it wasn't just about the sales, it was about creating an experience. Macy's transformed into a holiday wonderland that attracted crowds from all over the city. Fast forward a few decades, and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade began in 1924, turning the entire Christmas season into a month-long celebration that retailers could use to promote products and experiences. As department stores grew, so did the idea of Christmas windows. Stores like Macy's and Selfridges in London began decorating their windows with elaborate holiday displays, sparking a tradition that's still very much alive today. These windows weren't just about selling products. They were about telling a story, creating a sense of magic, and making shoppers feel that Christmas was something special. The idea of Christmas sales and promotions became increasingly popular in the mid-20th century, especially with the growth of Black Friday in the US. Initially, this day was a way to clear out inventory, but it has since morphed into the biggest retail day of the year. In the UK, Boxing Day sales took on a similar importance, drawing massive crowds eager for post-Christmas bargains. But what's perhaps most remarkable about the history of Christmas retail is that it wasn't always this way. Christmas was originally a quieter, more family-centric holiday, with traditions focused around feasts and religious observances. It took the rise of mass retail and the desire to create the perfect holiday experience for consumers to make shopping an essential part of the Christmas season. And while Christmas shopping has become big business today, it's important to remember that it's about more than just the sales and the frenzy, but about the joy of giving, the warmth of tradition, and the sense of community that retail fosters during this time of year. Part 2. The Realities of Christmas in Retail. Christmas. It's a time for celebration, joy, and family. But for many working in retail, it's also the time when the real pressure hits. From Black Friday to the final moments before Christmas, every day can feel like a sprint. And, let's face it, it's not always pretty. The increased foot traffic, endless stock deliveries, and pressure to hit sales targets can be overwhelming. But it's not just about ringing up items and checking off sales goals. It's about ensuring that every customer walks away happy, which means long shifts, difficult customers, and a lot of logistical juggling. Imagine, if you will, the chaos in the back rooms as staff try to keep up with stock levels, placing last-minute orders, while customers eagerly wait in long lines, sometimes with smiles, sometimes with frustration. Retail workers are the unsung heroes behind those moments of joy and chaos. It's a fine line between a smooth operation and pandemonium. And let's be honest, we've all experienced that frantic moment when it feels like there are simply too many orders and not enough hands. But there's more to the story than just the tough stuff. Part 3. The joy amid the chaos. As hard as it gets, there's something magical about the holiday season in retail. The holidays bring a spirit of generosity and kindness that can make all of the challenges seem worthwhile. There's the joy of seeing customers light up when they find the perfect gift, or that child's face when they meet Santa in the store. Those small moments are what make it all worthwhile. Retail isn't just about ringing up sales, it's about making moments, creating memories. Even in the midst of the frenzy, there are glimmers of warmth that shine through. The festive music, the twinkling lights, the smiles of gratitude from customers. It's a reminder that Christmas is as much about connection as it is about consumption. There's also a sense of camaraderie too. Employees, whether they've been working for years or are seasonal, come together like a family. They help each other out, laugh together during breaks, and support each other through the busiest days of the year. It's a special bond created by the shared experience of working the front lines during the most hectic time of year. And of course, Christmas is the time when we get to celebrate the season in style. From festive displays to limited edition products, there's no shortage of fun and excitement in retail. And let's not forget the joy of seeing how people express their Christmas spirit, whether it's through quirky gift choices or over-the-top holiday outfits. It's all part of what makes Christmas in retail a memorable experience for both employees and customers alike. Part 4. Recognising the seasonal workforce. Let's take a moment to recognise those who make it all possible. The seasonal workers who join retail teams during this time of year. From the stockroom to the sales floor, they're the ones who help ensure that every customer has a smooth experience, no matter how busy or stressful it gets. Seasonal workers are often juggling multiple jobs or studying, and yet they show up day after day, giving their all to keep things running. The long hours, the last-minute requests, the pressure to make customers happy, it can be a lot to handle. But seasonal employees are a crucial part of the team, and they bring a level of energy, enthusiasm, and holiday spirit that's truly unmatched. So, to all of the seasonal workers out there, thank you. You are the backbone of retail during the holidays, and you make a bigger difference than you know. And so that is it for 2025. we need to be looking forward to 2026. As we head into the new year, it's time to look forward. While this holiday season might be winding down, there's a whole new chapter ahead for retail in 2026. We will be back in January, starting Series 3 of Retail 101 Online. Expect fresh insights, more behind-the-scenes stories, and a deeper dive into the world of retail. We'll continue to cover the challenges, the triumphs, and the innovations that are shaping the future of retail. It's going to be an exciting year, and I can't wait to share it with you. But before we wrap things up, I want to take a moment to wish all of you, from retail workers to customers, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This industry is made of people, real people, who make the holidays happen, and for that we are all grateful. So here's to the real magic of Christmas in retail, the hard work, the dedication, and the heart. No matter how chaotic, no matter how tough, there's a joy in knowing that we're helping make the season brighter for so many others. To all the retail workers out there, thank you for doing everything you do. And to all our listeners, thank you for your continued support throughout 2025. We'll be back on January the 7th with Series 3. But until then, take care of yourselves, enjoy the holiday season, and remember, it's the people that make retail what it is. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next year. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode, maybe in a couple of weeks' time. Cheers.